What's up, guys? It's Martha69 for you today. Yes, I understand. I'm not really gonna get into it like I have in the past, where I'm like, "Oh, I'm back, blah blah blah. I'm gonna do this, that, and the other thing." But I'm not gonna waste time on saying you guys already know I'm in college now. Well, now at this moment, I'm home for the weekend. Um, But yeah, I just wanted to get in right on this fresh topic about Street Fighter Cross Tekken is coming out this Tuesday, or if you're like me, you're going to go to the midnight release that for most stores probably won't even be for that, but it'll be for Mass Effect 3, but they might, pretty sure they're gonna sell Street Fighter Cross Tekken at the same time. So, if you're like me, Monday night, tomorrow night, if you're watching this video today, that is, check it out. It's about to go down. Street Fighter Cross Tekken. I'm getting the special edition, the collector's edition. Only $10 more, $70, $69.99 for the Xbox 360. So if you guys want to hit me up with some games, hit up that gamer tag real quick and just let me know that in a message that you saw this video and say, hey, you just wanted to have some casual games or something like that. So I don't know. Basically this video is pretty much like a, oh, that's my aim. Pretty much this video is basically about my thoughts so far of this game and what I'm expecting, and to inform you guys that I do have my capture equipment with me in college, so I shall be recording fights and I'll upload them like frequently. I really need to get back into that habit like I used to back in the day. The roster is looking really good. Oh well, the roster is done pretty much. The roster looks really good. I'm glad to know that even though all the characters that they wanted to put in the game aren't in the game yet, but they're gonna be released via DLC, you know, step by step. At least we're getting them. Okay. So, for those people that were less informed and thought that Xbox 360 players weren't going to be getting these characters like Guy and Cody and all that, well, don't freak out. Don't jump off your high horse, because we will be getting them. So, my guess is we'll definitely have all these characters definitely by summertime. Could be wrong though. You know, Capcom always changes their ideas and their plans. What I really hope, though, most importantly, is that this is the final version of this game. I really don't want any Street Fighter Cross Tekken 2s. I don't want Super Street Fighter Cross Tekken. I don't want, Street Fighter Cross Tekken Arcade Edition, Street Fighter Cross Tekken Ultra Edition, Rainbow Edition. I really hope that this is the final version. Because knowing Capcom and them making incomplete games where it's like, you have your Street Fighter, and then you have your Street Fighter, your Super Street Fighter, and you have your Super Street Fighter Arcade Edition, now you have a freaking Super Street Fighter Arcade Edition version 2012. So, like, unless they're making a Street Fighter 5 that we don't know about, we may as well get a freaking Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition version 2012.2, 2013. If its characters are going to be added, don't make it a full new game. Just DLC release these people. I mean, come on. Now, from a marketing perspective and a business perspective and a money-making perspective, yeah, they're doing the right thing, because they know that we, the fans and the customers, their loyal fans, are going to buy these games. But it's like, come on, bro. Like, I'm in school now. I've been in school. Like, I don't have all this money to be buying all of your freaking updated titles. I mean, okay, Marvel vs. Capcom 3, that was incomplete. Ultimate came out. I was like, why? Like, why are they making a new version? But I got that anyways. Even though it was $40, but still, it's $40. That shit adds up after a while. And then with the gem system, I really don't know how I feel about that yet, because, they're saying that gems aren't, they're optional, they're not mandatory, you can, put them on, you don't have to put them on, but then it's like, well, what if I'm fighting somebody who's using gems and they have an advantage, and I don't feel like using gems, and they have the advantage over me. So hopefully there's some type of filter if you're playing online where if you know you play with gems, without gems, or if you don't care, something like that, so that you can differentiate like what kind of match you want. What I really hope is that when the shit gets competitive, I hope the gems are just done, like they're not even allowed, or if any, they just have a list like of certain gems that can be placed on the characters. But personally, I just feel that if you really want to come down to the whole skill aspect of the game, just like Super Smash Brothers, you take off every single item. You don't leave a Pokeball. You don't leave a Smash Ball. You don't leave a home run bat. You don't leave a fan. No matter how weak the weapon is, that can change the whole aspect of the game. Regarding the gems, one little gem can change the whole matchup. It's just if it's a game that is trying to prove who's better, who's more skillful and tactical, I would say just leave the gems out in competitive play. Simple as that. I mean, I really don't know why they decided to make this whole gem system in the first place, and the whole Pandora system, I really think is a waste because they don't really give you enough time to come back. Because at that, like, the only way for you to activate, and then like the only smart time to activate Pandora is when you're about to die, and then but then again, you only need to get hit once, and then you're dead. And then you activate it, you only have a certain amount of time until it kills you itself. So it's like a lose-lose in a way. So I really don't see myself using the Pandora system, if that's still what it's called, because I really honestly haven't been up to date with my Street Fighter Cross Tekken as far as the mechanics go, but I've been keeping up with characters and whatnot, but I'm just telling you my thoughts and my expectations of this game. So pretty much, I still think it's going to be a great game, a fun game to play, but the concerns I have is that if it's not complete, which I wouldn't be surprised if it's not, because that's just how Capcom is, and the whole gem system thing, and how I'm not messing around with Pandora, and that I will be bringing you guys gameplay footage frequently, like I used to with Super Street Fighter 4. Matter of fact, I actually do have a lot of footage of all these fighting games and actually other games that I haven't even uploaded yet. So, being that, I'm granted the time to do it, I shall upload stuff. And considering that I'm in a, college internet connection, which really isn't all that great, it may take a little bit. So, please give me that time, and be patient. And, and if you guys, I know I haven't done this in a while, but requests, if you guys want to request videos, it'll actually give me something to do, so that way I can bring it to you guys and be like, oh yeah, remember, request, So if you wanna request any type of gameplay of something, just ask me, or just tell me the request and then ask me if I even have the title in the first place, and then if I do, we'll talk or whatever. But yeah, so again, if you want to play some Street Fighter Cross Tekken with your boy MarkTheTurn69, just follow that gamer tag, add it, and make sure you add a message saying who you are and that you saw my video, so that way I can at least invite you to a match or something like that. Because my friend list, truth be told, is pretty much full. So I'm sorry, but so yeah, guys. So MarkTheTurn's back. MarkTheTurns yet again, and I shall see you guys soon. You'll be hearing a lot from me more often. MarkTheTurns. Peace.